Most of us don't talk about the government because we ask ourselves, is it even worth it talking about the government? If we speak of the government now, tomorrow we have been handcuffed and picked up, who will speak for us? Nigeria will move on. That is the normal slang we always use, and that is why most of us don't speak out. But things have gotten worse. The institutions that are meant to speak out are not speaking. Teachers and children were kidnapped in their school. And what happened? Instead of teachers to declare a strike until the teachers are brought back home, until the students are brought back home, they went on their activities as if nothing happened. Everything now have turned to politics, agitating for bringing back the adopted teachers. You people are now playing politics with it. It seems that everybody in this country is now a member of this ruling party. I remember during 2023 election, there is nothing that is happening now that was not said then. There is no single thing that is happening now that was not said then. People paid deaf ear, voted for who they wanted to vote for. And when the thing started happening within a space of a year, they came out to protest. And people that won them said, no, we are not protesting with you guys. So they started bashing them emotionally and they joined in the protest. Now, years down the line, we've managed. God have helped some of us that have survived this horrible 3 years to survive it. And we are here again, another election cycle. And to my greatest surprise, some people are still confidently campaigning for this same ruling party that have ruled our nation, that have pushed us backwards. I never thought that we are going to have people that will be campaigning for this ruling party. I was thinking that everybody that campaigned for them during 2023 by now would have come out to apologize to Nigerians. But to my greatest surprise, and like a typical Nigeria they are, these honest human beings are here telling us to relax, that they are fixing Nigeria. After 3 years, no sign of you fixing Nigeria. Instead, you are worsening things and you're still telling us to relax. Can you come out and assure us that after relaxing, if they don't fix it, we should hold you accountable? If things keep getting worse, that we should come and hold you accountable in the place of the ruling party. You people play politics with everything. I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was asking him, why are you supporting this ruling party? And he was like, the North wants to take over the power from the Southwest. I say, are you more concerned about the region that is ruling Nigeria or how bad the country is and who will rescue us? Who cares about the region that is ruling us? All we want is a better Nigeria that gives people hope, peace of mind, safety. Another election cycle is here. Instead of us to vote out these persons and put in another person and try that person for another 4 years and see if Nigeria will get better. No. After 4 years, we are still campaigning with what he did in his state when he was governor. Instead of to campaign with what he has done, being a president for 3 years now, getting to 4 years. Let me say, a lot of people have been talking of what is going to happen if these people eventually wins again. But it's like you people are still paying deaf ear and still playing politics. If you people succeed in voting in the ruling party again in power, I promise you, if you bring any issue online, police harassment, anything of sort online, we Nigerians will first of all ask you, who did you support in the last election? If it's the ruling party, go and deal your solve your issue yourself. I think some of us that wants the betterment of this country, that are not focused on our own personal benefit, we will keep on helping each other. If one of us get kidnapped by the bad government that we didn't vote for, we will all put hands together and see how we can help. But if anybody that is a participant of bringing in this present administration back to power has an issue, let him go and rectify it with his people. If any, I'm saying that if these people win again, if anybody asks you for help, ask him, who did you vote for? Even start now to ask it. Who are you campaigning for? Who are you rooting for in this election? If it's the ruling party, tell him to go and sort it out. Because I hate it whenever it's election cycle, we now remember tribalism, we remember religion, we bring in sentiment, we bring in personal benefits. After election, you are now telling people you can't speak out as if the Nigeria is not happening to you. Are you mad? If you like, don't go and vote wisely. If you like, vote in this current administration. All of us will suffer it. It's not like if they give you money, that the money is going to shield you from what is coming. No. Even if they give you 1 billion, it does not protect you from kidnappers. You have only what they did for you is giving you ransom ahead of time. If you like, don't vote wisely. If you like, still playing sentiment, still using tribal, still using religion to judge, and not think of who can better this nation. Why it was said for 4 years, if the person ruling you does not perform within the 4 years, you vote him out by voting in a new person and try the new person. Nobody is saying anybody is going to come in and change Nigeria within a space of a time. But let there be signs. Let people be feeling it. It is people in Abia State that are feeling the. Most of us that are here have not visited Abia State since their current governor take over. But we've been hearing testimonies from people. In fact, that governor doesn't even need to campaign again. The people are doing the campaigning for him. That is how it's meant to be. If this current president had performed, even most of us that didn't support him in 2023, we would have been singing his praise. Nobody hates him. All we want is for the betterment of the country.